Hey there everyone, how you doing today? Sorry, this is not our normal live stream. I've been trying to get YouTube to work this morning. I'm guessing it's getting hammered and the live streams are not working, at least for me. But I wanted to bring you the daily millionaire news because I think it's important to keep these things rolling. And today, I'm actually pretty positive, right? We've been very clear the last couple of weeks that we had some scary numbers coming out. We had that first number come out today, 3.2 million new jobless claims. That is a horrific number, right? 6 times larger than the previous record, which I think was in 87. 6 times bigger than March of 08, which was the low 600s. So just give you a feel. Frankly, like we've been talking, it was to be expected. I've been warning you that it was coming. And you know, at least based on what we're seeing today, there's not the great freak out. So that's good. Second, but more importantly, it looks like the Senate has approved a $2.2 trillion stimulus bill, whatever you want to call it. It seems like, I haven't read it yet, but a lot of it is aimed at us, right? We're each adult and child will be getting some money. We, most importantly, also beefed up the unemployment insurance. We've also included others who may not be a part of it. We've dropped the 1-week delay for filing. We realize and are addressing the most acute concerns, and that is the people directly impacted by this shutdown, stay home order, whatever you want to call it. So I am so happy that we are taking care of our people. This is not some fat cat bailout, and just really, really excited. A couple other things. The longer this goes on, the greater chance I believe that we will have a second version of this, but it is not time to talk about that. It is time to get this first check and series out to folks. So congrats to everyone for making that happen. We have, at least for now, removed the negative feedback loop, which is awesome. It was a concern of mine, as you know. So pretty cool. We are also starting to see some people dabble in stocks, right? They are definitely picking companies, kind of strong balance sheets, industries that are doing well in this economy. So that is good. I did fail to mention on the jobless claims or this bill that they're also taking care of the gig economy, think 1099s. That is huge. We are thinking and trying to help everyone impacted by this. So I am very, very encouraged. The other scary number that is going to start to hit our daily headlines is infection rates and deaths. The reality is we are now testing in the U.S. at significant rates. I think I saw a number yesterday that we're over 600,000 tests. Which is awesome. This will significantly increase into the millions. There are no question as far as people tested. More tests means more infections. It is very likely we will exceed what is currently reported in China as the maximum number, which I think is around 88,000 or something of that nature. No one really believes that number, but it doesn't matter. I think we in the United States will exceed that. We are getting hot spots, right? New York, New Orleans, given what they did 2 weeks ago for celebrating Mardi Gras, kind of paying the price now, unfortunately. This thing is highly contagious, folks. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know why New Orleans thought they were somehow immune to this. So that was an error in judgment. But you know, we are testing. This is about testing, right? And flattening the curve. And, you know, we will get by this. Business will restart. We will figure this out. You know, as I told you, these next 2 weeks, we're now in day 4 of the 10-week business days, right? We're in Thursday. I think it gets pretty scary the next 2 weeks. And then the news turns positive. Not saying it's over. Not saying there won't be more scary days and earnings announcements and things of that nature. But I think the wave crests, which is very, very important. So I think that's something we have to get by and get through the next 2 weeks. So again, I'm really encouraged, really happy it wasn't a bailout for the rich. Did a couple of interviews this morning that were really interesting. One with Jonathan Twomley talking about what's changed in the multifamily market as far as lending. That was eye-opening. Then we talked to Matt Seamus about deals getting done. He's actually got 2 purchases going on and 1 sale, so it's always interesting to talk about that. So deals are still getting done, even though the requirements are changing. Hopefully you can tell this is progressing how I kind of saw it coming, and starting to get encouraged, right? In order to turn this around, we got to get to the bottom. And I think that's probably I still think that's probably next week. Now, that's not a bottom in the stock market. That's just a bottom in consumer psychology, right? With ultimate fear. I think the unemployment number is one. I think we're going to have an equally bad number next week. So be ready for that. It will certainly be over 7 figures. But I think the death rate is what an infection rate starts to soar. But it's a good thing. It means we're testing. So again, while the numbers rise, it's a good thing. And we're going to have more and more data. And with more data, it gives us the ability to make intelligent decisions. And I'm just generally encouraged by what's going on. So again, let me know what you think. I'm again sorry this wasn't live. I prefer to do them live. It's just quicker and easier for me. But YouTube has not allowed me to start a live stream for the last hour. So I wanted to get this out there quickly. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.